It comes back, and I'll let you, but it comes back to you start off with something, and if it's too easy, then I don't know if you respect it or you value it as much, right? And I don't know. You don't. Just like you had to go to school. I mean, look, you're an attorney, but the whole grinding it out doesn't mean every school's going to make you money. And I think everybody goes to school, I think, primarily for, they like what they do, but they also want to make money. I mean, you got dentists and attorneys and people. Let's be honest, it's about money. I mean, it's not all about money, but I'm going to say 80%.
The standards, that's why there's far more realtors than there are attorneys.
Well,
because realtors don't have to go to school for 3 years.
Entries of barrier.
Exactly.
Business term for it.
Well, and that's the same thing. You think about starting your own business, and even with consulting, if you don't have skin in the game, then it's not going to be important to you. And even if you look at a lot of people that are starting these online businesses, right? They don't have skin in the game. You start this business, I show up a little bit every day for an hour. Of course, you're not going to make a ton of money, and of course, you're not going to build a team, and of course, you're not going to retire on it, because there's just nothing there to push you through it.
Right.
And I know even for me, having those moments of going, well, shit, I better frickin' grind it out. Like I just laid down a bunch of money and invested into my business or myself so that I could grow.
It forces you to work.
It does.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, Joe, you have something to say about it or no?
About what we just talked
about?
Yeah,
okay, you were about to say something.
I want to ask Shannon a question, but as far as skin in the game goes, I thought about this a second ago, is when I started my own business, a lot of it, you got to offer discounts and all this stuff, try to get clientele, which is true, starting and whatnot. But then as you grow, you realize that you are doing not only yourself a disservice, but you're doing your client a disservice if you do not charge the appropriate amount. And it all has to do with skin in the game. You talk about grinding, law school was grinding. I grind every day with every case, and it's about pulling apart every single detail. If you're paying me pennies, there's no skin in the game. Yeah. So I do both those clients and the service, and I always say if they're not willing to pay, I'm like, we can't form this relationship. And it goes more than just, yes, I'm making money off it, but that is an important part of that business relationship. It just is.
Well, and as a business owner, if you're not charging the appropriate amount, you don't respect your clients anyways. You can't. They become a frustration. You don't enjoy what you're doing.
No, that's a good point.
I've had business owners that have come, okay, this is the next chapter of the story I want to go. And I'm like, when's the last time you raised prices? They're like, well, it's been like 4 years. I'm like, what? 4 years? But you've built this skill set and you've gotten better and better and better. You're an expert. Now you've added this and you do this and you do that better than your competitor. Why are you not charging more? Because the right clients will come. The right ones will come and it'll be worthwhile and you'll actually enjoy what you do.